Hi, Tom. So here's all your food this week. Cooking went really well here today. It worked out. You're right. You have a beautiful view. I love your spot. It's so cool. It's like so private. And the kitchen worked out well. And I'm trying to think. I bought a few extra things like ingredients, some spices, oil, and you already had some, but I kind of added to the collection and I have not organized it yet. I was thinking that I just ran out of time today because I have my friend's birthday party I got to get to, even though it's snowing out. But I was thinking, now that I kind of know the layout a little bit better, maybe I can grab some baskets, or maybe next week I can just kind of like reorganize things if that's okay with you. So this is your meal prep for this week. So we've got some energy balls. They are cashew, almond, coconut, oats, gluten-free, dates, and hemp seeds, and chocolate chips. So there's three of those here. I'll probably leave one here and bring a couple to you. For the smoothies, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There are coconut. This is like a coconut water plus coconut meat blended and then coconut water. You can also just do water or like almond milk, whatever works. But these are just like a simple, healthy green. Actually, there's two different ones. There's banana pineapple, spinach and hemp. And then there's banana mango, spinach and hemp. So just like a slight variation with the coconut. You can do these two options. I'll bring those. Then I made these little spaghetti squash spaghetti bowls. So obviously spaghetti squash in the bottom, and then these eggplant mushroom meatballs. And I didn't want to add the sauce because I thought it would get watery. So you've got some marinara, probably probably a lot more marinara than you'll need for these, which you could freeze or use it to cook pasta or whatever. Then we've got some butternut squash bisque. So it's roasted butternut, carrot, onion, and then kind of blended up with a little coconut milk, veggie broth. Very simple, very healthy, very delicious, I believe. Then we've got, and there's one full and two portion size of those. And then this salad. It's got arugula and farro, which is that whole grain right there. Arugula, farro, apple, roasted butternut squash, some green onion, a nice like simple vinaigrette type of dressing, or lemon, olive oil type of dressing. Some craisins are in there, some goat cheese and pecans on top. So, yeah. I ran out of these little containers, so I figured we could do one big one for this, which you could just take a portion out if you're going to have like soup and salad go well together. And then lastly is this tortellini soup. It's just got fennel, and onion, which I wasn't sure about the fennel, but I saw you had black licorice here. So I was like, okay, good. He's open to the flavor, even though it's not really that black licorice-y. But anyway, so this soup has like fennel, carrot, onion, kale, tomato. It's just like a tomato base. It's not super soupy. And then it has some spinach tortellini in there. So yeah, so that's everything. I will come drop it off to you. I'll plan on cooking here next week. I got these dishes. You had a $16 credit, so I'll factor that in. And I'm just kind of like keeping the receipts and everything right now for these Pyrex containers. They work really well. They're not like actually they are nearly a perfect seal. They just don't click on, but I actually like that because I've bought the ones that click before and they work really well at first and then they break after a couple years. So these we know are high quality and they will last. So, yeah, enjoy and have a great week.